Welcome to the Weekday Report for Wednesday, September 24th. I'm Joe Potente. Here's a brief look at the news. The state plans to build 2 new park and ride lots along I-94 in Kenosha County. An 80 to 100 spot lot is slated for the northwest corner of I-94 and Highway 142, just north of Mars Cheese Castle. County Highway Director Gary Sipsma said the state already owns the land and construction could begin as early as next year. A 35-stall lot is planned for the southeast corner of the Interstate and Highway K, or 60th Street. City officials are looking into ways to help retire the local Boys and Girls Club's $3 million debt. The debt was incurred after the club built a new building in 2011. Now the outstanding debt could cause the group to cut services for at-risk youths. City officials are considering a plan that would call for the city to use tax incremental financing district money to help the club. Though the plan has been discussed, no formal action has been taken. Kenosha County's equalized property value went up this year, ending a 5-year downward trend. A 3% gain this year puts the county's total property value slightly above what it was in 2005 at $12.58 billion. The total equalized value climbed to $15 billion in 2008 before bottoming out at $12.24 billion last year. A western Kenosha County school is looking to stamp out bullying. Jill Roselle filed this report.
We're here at Randall School, where the students behind me are signing a pledge banner to stop bullying. Those who make the commitment get a wristband that reads, "I pledge to stop it." The activity is part of a 3-day awareness campaign initiated by the Student Council. Student Council member McKinley Boyle said they created anti-bullying PowerPoints to show in classrooms on Monday.
Kindergarten through 3rd grade, since they're younger, it was more really talking about what bullying is, because really with the older kids, it's more of cyberbullying and getting into specific types of bullying. So cyberbullying was one of the main things we were talking about with the older kids, because everyone's on different social medias and texting, and it's just, you don't always know if they're being serious or if they're joking.
The campaign will culminate Wednesday, National Anti-Bully Awareness Day, with students wearing blue shirts and their wristbands. For the Kenosha News, this is Jill Roselle.
Thanks, Jill. Wilmot shut out rival Central in soccer action Tuesday night. Brandon Favor has the story.
The Wilmot boys soccer team triumphed over Central 2-0 on Tuesday night. The Falcons controlled the pace for most of the first half, but both teams were unable to score and went into halftime tied 0-0. Midway through the second half, Wilmot's Adam Pacey was taken down inside the keeper's box. He scored on a penalty kick shortly after, and the Panthers led 1-0 at the 68-minute mark. Barely 5 minutes later, Wilmot was awarded a second penalty kick, and Connor Nopens put his team up 2-0 to secure the win. On Thursday, Wilmot hosts Union Grove and Central hosts Burlington. Both teams will play at 6:30 p.m. Brandon Favor, Kenosha News.
What's trending today? Are your household's football colors green and gold or blue and orange? As the Packers and the Bears prepare to meet up for the first time this season on Sunday, cast your vote at kenoshanews.com/phenometer and share your Packer-Bear predictions on our Facebook page. Up next is Mike Larson with a sports take.
We are past the midway point of the high school football season, and 4 is the magic number. Teams need 4 conference victories to become eligible for the WIAA playoffs. 4 county teams are at least halfway to that mark with 4 games left. Indian Trail can clinch a spot this week with a victory against Bradford, while St. Joseph, Shoreland, and Wilmot are 2 wins away. Bradford, Tremper, Central, and Christian Life have a long road to hoe. All 4 schools need to win 3 of the remaining 4 games to make the postseason. I'm Mike Larson, and this has been a Sports Take.
Thanks, Mike. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. The Waukegan babysitter charged with the 2012 death of a Kenosha girl is due back in court today. Janine Anderson will be there. And James Lawson is headed out to the Kenosha County Job Center, where Amazon.com applicants are interviewing for jobs at the online retailer's new Kenosha facility. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Joe Potente with the Weekday Report.